And welcome back to News On. Back with us once again is Navy veteran and Republican nominee for California's 43rd District, Joe Collins, and attorney and Democratic strategist Ken Altshuler. Thank you both for sticking around. So Caitlyn Jenner, who announced her run for governor of California not that long ago, just released her first campaign video. Let's take a look.
California was once the envy of the world. We had what everyone else wanted. The American dream grew up here. Yet career politicians and their policies have destroyed that dream. It's been locked away, closed, shuttered, left in the dark, burned down. The government is now involved in every part of our lives. They've taken our money, our jobs, and our freedom. California needs a disruptor, a compassionate disruptor. I came here with a dream 48 years ago to be the greatest athlete in the world. Now I enter a different kind of race, arguably my most important one yet, to save California. I want to carry the torch for the parents who had to balance work and their child's education, for business owners who were forced to shut down, for pastors who were not able to be with their congregation, for the family who lost their home in a fire, for an entire generation of students who lost a year of education. This past year has redefined our career politicians as elitists, and the people of California as the warriors, the kings, and the angels. We never take kindly to glass ceilings here. Instead, we shatter them.
This one's way out there.
We're the trailblazers, the innovators. California is facing big hurdles. Now, we need leaders who are unafraid to leap to new heights.
He does not want to finish second in this race. He wants the world record.
Who are unafraid to challenge and to change the status quo.
All right, Joe, I want to start with you because obviously you're in California. So Caitlyn Jenner received a lot of backlash from the left recently for saying that those who identify as transgender shouldn't compete in women's sports as it causes an unfair advantage. That being said, there are multiple media reports coming out today that suggest that Caitlyn Jenner herself has actually competed in women's sports, specifically women's golf and actual tournaments. Is there a little hypocrisy here, and do you or do you not support her run for governor?
I think there's a huge bit of a hypocrisy there. To say that transgender boys should not compete in women's sports and then turn around and compete in women's sports as a transgender boy is a complete hypocrisy. I don't support Caitlyn Jenner's run. The reason why is because, you know, she started off as a man. It's a hard topic to get into, but she started off as a man, had a midlife crisis at the age of 50, transitioned to a woman. This is the person who wants to make decisions for all of California when you can't really, stick to the decision that you need to make with your own life.
Well, the true hypocrisy was that a year ago, and in 2018 and 2015, Caitlyn Jenner said that you should be able to compete in any sport with the sex you identify with. So the hypocrisy is that she said one thing then. Now that she's running for governor of California as a Republican, she's changed her tune. Not a big surprise. I will say the ad was very effective, and what was so interesting about it is she's using the transgender change to kind of say, to promote herself. She'll get a lot of transgenders, a lot of LGBTQ people voting for her. But the hypocrisy is I'm changing my position now because it doesn't suit what I'm running for. I would never vote for her. She's way too conservative for me. But I thought it was an interesting ad, and I think that she shouldn't change her political position in midstream because that shows hypocrisy, and that shows being. And by the way, when she says she's not an elitist, she's from the Kardashian family. She was a reality TV star. Let's be real here. She's an elitist. She's no different than anyone.